The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
A highly impressive aerialist, Kaden Carter.
This is going to be good.
And her opponent from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
Well, guys, Kaden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kaden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate Lucha Libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Quick takedown there.
Cross about to throw caution to the wind.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stomps.
And Cross is in control.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
And a reverse DDT. Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible.
Oh, Nikki Cross manages to counter.
She's taken into the corner, needs to get out. Putting her in a dangerous position.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad. Bad superplex.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Sharp knee. Kaden Carter looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
She's starting to wear down here.
Nikki lashing out with that offense. And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one. Cross has that intense look in her eyes. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
That can do Carter in.
Going for the cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory. Cross walking out the winner tonight.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan,
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division. Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Into the STO. An arm breaker. Leading her into the corner now.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Io with a turnaround.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Oh, my God.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Bliss's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Face buster.
That is it.
Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
What a good measure.
And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
Alexa going up.
Lift off.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Corey, what can Alexa Bliss do to tilt the match in her favor?
I think she needs to tap into that darkness that we all know is deep down inside her. She's another beast altogether when she unleashes her demons, and that's something that's proven difficult for many opponents to compete with.
Oh, man, Alexa really put all...
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of...
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Io Sky on the losing side of things here tonight.
The eerie aura surrounding Alexa Bliss seems to have doubled now.
She's turned her twisted dreams into reality here tonight.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Often called the Czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilya Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Man, wicked chop block. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Leg drop.
Tilt-a-whirl puts on the brakes.
Gonna follow this up with a leg drop.
Oh my God!
Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. And Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Blend of that Lucha Libre style and
sending him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Up.
Suicide dive.
what a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Super kick. Ouch. And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you got to do everything in your...
From the ropes. Look at the power. Just powering them up there on the shoulders into it.
Gutbuster on the top turnbuckle. Mike. Long way down. looking at the prelude to the end of it all.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Immediately powers out.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. Using his body as a weapon.
Escobar able to dodge that.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oof. Oh my God, picture perfect backbreaker.
And gets sent right into the corner. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Hammer it away. Escobar with a phantom driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
Shoulders are down. And Santos is your winner.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar!
And Santos Escobar earns the win.
No denying that Dragunov went all out. He really gave everything he had.
And yet he still fell short in the end. Heart isn't everything, people.
The Black Heart is here.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness. No matter what you think about him, you can't deny Ciampa's as tough as they come. Yeah, we've seen Ciampa recover from not one, but two career-threatening injuries. Not only that, but he recovered ahead of schedule and came back in the best shape of his life. The worst place to be is across the ring from a motivated Tommaso Ciampa. Absolutely disgusting display by this man when he turned on his best friend, Johnny Gargano. And for what? To become champion? To act like this? Yes. To disgust the WWE Universe to the point where they boo you out of a building? Hey, it just comes with the territory. It's clear, Michael. Tommaso Ciampa has no conscience. Guys, I am feeling the power of Tozawa.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa, so explosive inside the ring. Yeah, he possesses one of the best German suplexes you'll ever see. Tozawa hits hard and fast.
As high intensity as they come.
Akira Tozawa, intensity redefined. Known as the stamina monster in his native Japan. This guy is as exciting to watch as the day is long.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Measured knee drop. Oof. Go behind.
German suplex. Tozawa springing to the top rope. Flying.
It's impossible to keep up with Tozawa. Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
That viciousness of Ciampa possibly being challenged.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Corey, what's it going to take for Tozawa to get the win here tonight?
While his speed is the obvious answer, I think I'd like to see a more technical approach tonight. It's not something a lot of people expect out of Tozawa.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, this is going to be bad.
German suplex.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Watch out.
German suplex.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
And this is what I was saying. Tozawa really mixing it up in the ring, and he's got the edge in this one.
Kick from behind.
Ouch.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Wow. Lightning quick Tozawa. Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
That's Tozawa delivering like a ninja in the night.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
Here's the pin. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his
here is your winner, Akira Tozawa.
This loss acting as salt in the wounds of Tommaso Ciampa.
He was focused and precise, but that still wasn't enough for Ciampa to get the win.
I don't know if he'll be able to shake this one off. Oh, no. Not her.
A very unsettling presence.
Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
times she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Blast off!
Oh, crossbody over the top.
Got all of it. Effectively targeting the arm.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Running swanton.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Sent into the corner. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
STO.
Bliss way up high.
Taking flight.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
Stomping down. With such a lengthy list of accomplishments, Alexa Bliss has to be pretty intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, Cole, but you can use that experience to your advantage here. At times, Alexa can get a bit overconfident in her matches. You might be able to lure her into that, then turn the tables on her. Deep arm drag takedown.
Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
And that move might have been Nikki's kryptonite.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament. Bliss adding a little
double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
And Alexa able to switch gears so quickly. She's got that.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Cross is out. That's it.
Into the cover. She gets the win. Alexa Bliss gets the win.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Nikki Cross ended up on the losing side of this match.
There was no playing around from Alexa in the ring tonight.
And she definitely dealt plenty of pain.
the dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
It's time to feel the power of Tozawa.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
You've got to admire Tozawa's heart and fighting spirit.
Well, Tozawa will take on anyone, and he can beat anyone with his martial arts and high-flying skills, and some luck.
Gentlemen, the Ninja Battle is about to begin.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Dropping down all their weight.
Tozawa's looking to leap off the top rope.
Watching. Diving headbutt.
Being set up in the corner for something. He's in a bad spot on that turn.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk.
Hurricanrana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, and Tozawa's opponent really feeling the power of Tozawa now.
Just a relentless assault from Akira Tozawa.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos to play with his food or toy around. He needs to go to work and get the job done by any means necessary.
Crank in the head. Oh! Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision as Tozawa delivering like a ninja in the night. From the top.
What a senton. Feeling like it's over for Santos.
Looking for the pin. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa.
Very impressive victory for Akira Tozawa.
Once again proving the true power of Tozawa.
I'll give it to him. Tozawa really earned the win here tonight.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
Prepare for an incredible aerial display and impressive dance moves.
There are no laughs from Tozawa once the bell rings.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
You know, Tozawa has had a reputation for goofy antics. Hey, remember when he beat JBL at poker?
Yeah, but don't be fooled by her. And Tozawa's a technical wizard and has stamina for days. He's a threat against any competitor.
The power of Tozawa is very real. This dude can drop anyone.
I don't know about anyone, but a win tonight might allow Tozawa to graduate to junior cadet.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment. Ooh, no kick lands. Wow! Lightning quick Tozawa.
Hit with the knee.
Tozawa's looking to leap off the top rope.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce from the top.
That looks painful.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
The power of Tozawa showing here.
Bliss is having trouble finding a leg up here. And she's sent right into that corner.
It knew what was coming there.
Bliss finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Countered into an inverted DDT.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Take off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Taking it to the shoulder. Oh, my! Sentai!
Alexa Bliss has been unpredictable over the last few years, so how do you go about accounting for that?
By all appearances, she's settled down a bit, so the main thing here is to exploit whatever disadvantage presents itself against Bliss. Alexa's incredibly crafty, but she's almost always at a size or strength disadvantage, so use that against Little Miss Bliss.
Talk about being bent. Boom, what a kick.
What a shot! That's Tozawa delivering like a ninja in the night. From the top.
Tozawa, what a senton!
Isn't enough for Akira Tozawa.
Makes a cover.
And Akira Tozawa has just reached the top of the mountain.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Akira Tozawa.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.